arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all.
Hey mate, how you doing?
Hello Ed, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So first of all, I'm Vasco from Radio Comercial, Rádio Comercial, the #1 radio in Portugal. Can you say Rádio Comercial with your best Portuguese accent?
Rádio Comercial.
Oh my God, you are Portuguese and you don't know it. Congratulations on your new album, new songs, and also something new with the live performances. So the king of the Loop Station is playing with the band again. My question is, why is that? Did you feel the need for a change, or are you doing all things at once, playing with the Loop Station and with the band at the same time?
Yeah, I mean it's that. I'd say that the live tour is going to be like 95% solo and then 5% little bits with a band. I kind of study bands that I've replaced and have
like
done
what?
so for a very long time. And Coldplay have never changed their lineup in 25 years. It's 4 guys, right? U2, same, never changed it. Metallica, never changed it. Yeah, and I feel like if I were to lose the loop pedal, that's essentially me changing my lineup. So I'm going to add some stuff in every now and then, but the tickets that I've already sold for tour are people coming to see a loop pedal show. So I want to make sure it is that.
And I have to tell you that I love you, and at the same time I hate you, because of you I bought a loop pedal, and you do everything so fine and it looks so easy, but when I try to do it, it doesn't go so well. So I kind of hate you for that.
Key is timing. That's the only thing you need to practice on a loop pedal is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and it's the otherwise it doesn't. It goes out of time, and sometimes the things that I play into the loop pedal aren't perfect, but the first loop has to be perfect time.
Okay, it's all about the first loop, right?
All about the first loop.
Thanks for the tip. So let's talk a minute about songwriting. I have a huge interest in all the process of songwriting. In your case, do you have to be, and I love the expression, cone of silence. Do you have to be in a bubble? You have to be in the cone of silence to write songs, or do the songs grow in your head no matter where you are?
It's a little bit of both. You know, I love listening to the radio. I love listening to old vinyls. I love discovering new music. There's so many things that can inspire you. But also I sometimes just listen to lots of music that I've been working on, because it sometimes inspires me to change a bit here, or rewrite a bit here, or take this chorus out and use it in this thing. So it just depends, really.
And is it difficult to write songs now with the 1-year-old just playing around in your house?
Difficult, kind of, but also like a fun experience. Like I'll like write a verse and then I'll go and play with her, and then I'll write a chorus, and I'll go. It's more split up now.
Do you sing for Lyra songs that you just wrote to see if she likes it or not?
Yeah. I played her the album, which was nice.
Yeah. How many stars did she give you?
Dude, she's like 1. So like, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. But yeah, man, she's the best. She's so cute.
I know, man. I have a 6-year-old and a 1-year-old too.
Incredible,
and they're quite different.
1-year-old walking yet?
Yeah, and he's also destroying the house. He broke a TV during my vacation on purpose, and I do this comparison. The first one, he's 6, and I'm the father of Mahatma Gandhi in the first case. The second one, he's like a terrorist. So they're very different. If you decide to go to number 2, just be careful, because they're going to be quite different. So this new record has 14 songs. It's called Equals. I've heard of you. My question is, how many songs did you write totally for this record? And if so, did you leave some songs out of the record? Is it hard to leave songs out of the record?
Well, the album originally was like 17 tracks, and then to fit it all on one vinyl, I had to cut off 3 songs. So there'll be like a repackage of the album next year with like 8 or 9 new songs coming out. But I wrote a lot of songs. I was working on 2 albums basically, so I wrote enough for 2 albums and then some. So yeah, there's a lot.
Bring it right back into the car, on the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get it.
Can you describe the feeling when you know in your heart that the record is finished? Is it relief? Is it pure joy? Do you feel nervous? And do you think about the reaction of your fans? For example, let's talk about the first single, Bad Habits, quite different from all the things you did before. I know that you were quite nervous and quite glad about being that nervous. Can you explain why?
I think if you're not nervous about it, that means you're complacent, and that's always a very bad place to be if you're being creative. You can never be complacent. Everything should excite you, and that might be nerves, and it might be it just needs to feel exciting.
Yeah. And are you excited about this new record? Because with the things I've heard, I'm really excited about it too, and I'm looking forward about seeing this record being played live.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I think it's the best album I've done, and I think it will be the best album I've done for quite a long time, because it just encapsulates the raw emotion of being a father for the first time, but trying to balance being a husband with that, losing a really close friend of mine, turning 30, trying to juggle a career. It's for me, it feels like the most honest record I've done.
Do you miss the young Ed Sheeran, just doing songs without the records, without the pressure, without the tours, without the stadiums being packed with people? And let me see if I can draw the picture. I remember 9 years ago just watching you on YouTube, and you were with the loop pedal doing a show in a studio, singing "You Need Me, Man, I Don't Need You," and I was like, this kid 9 years ago, this kid has something, and now this kid has grown. He's one of the biggest stars in the world. And do you miss being that kid?
No, I really don't, because no one took me seriously, and everyone thought I couldn't do it, and everyone was saying, "Why are you rapping? Why are you using a loop pedal? The red hair, you're fat, you're this, you're that." Like I really felt no one believed in me, and then it was successful, and then everyone that said that they didn't believe me suddenly believed in me. And you know, I used to get the piss taken out of me at school for writing love songs, and now all those people come to my concerts with their girlfriends and dance to the songs. Yeah. You know, like it's. I don't miss those times. Those times are very. They form you as a human being, and I think they make you. They can knock your confidence, or build your confidence, or make you resilient, or make you hardworking. But like now, I can write a song, and like you're gonna play it. Like there's no convincing. I'm not like, oh, you have to play this. Like, trust me. Like, I promise you, people will like it. I just go, here's a song, and someone plays it. And I can't take that position for granted, because it's a wonderful position to be in. But as a songwriter and a performer, sometimes all you want is ears to listen to stuff. Yep. And at the beginning of my career, there were so many closed doors that I'm just glad that those doors are now open and people are willing to listen to my music.
Well, that's really cool. We don't have much time, and I'd like to do something with you. Tell me, do you like game shows on TV, like quiz shows, like Millionaire and The Chase?
Yeah.
Do you feel excited when you see your name on a question?
Yeah, because it's so out of context, isn't it?
Yeah, because I host a game show in the Portuguese public network, and I love it. And I would love to, right now, do a game show with you. Only 3 questions, and do you think you can answer them all right?
Yeah.
This game is called Does Ed Sheeran Know Everything About Ed Sheeran? And I did a jingle for you.
Cool. I'm pretty sure I will.
Does Ed Sheeran know everything about Ed Sheeran? Yeah, it's me singing. So, first question, and here comes the suspense track. So, back in 2019, you were here in Lisbon for 2 shows at Estádio da Luz, the Benfica Stadium. My question, Ed Sheeran, is how many people were there in total for both shows? I'll give you 3 chances. 100,000, 110,000, or 120,000. Mr. Sheeran, you have the ball.
I think it was 55,000 per venue. I think it was 110,000.
I'm so sorry, but you are wrong. It was 60,000 per venue, so total 120,000. I'm so sorry, Mr. Sheeran.
Oh my God.
But okay, quite humble. Let's go to question number 2. And I love this question. You've had #1 hits all over the world, but right now, your song Bad Habits is number 34 in a country where the #1 song is this one. Quite slick, eh?
What is that? That's great.
Yeah, I can tell you that it's called 10 Points from, I think, a duet called Doze and Mott. But my question is, Mr. Sheeran, which country are we talking about? Is it Kazakhstan, Latvia or Bulgaria?
Latvia.
You say Latvia?
Yeah.
I think you should try again, Mr. Sheeran.
Bulgaria?
I think you should try it again.
Kazakhstan?
Yes, it is Kazakhstan.
Tell me what the song is.
Okay, I had to translate. I think they're singing Russian or some other language they talk in Kazakhstan. The song is called 10 Points by Doze and Mot. Mot, M-O-T in capital letters. Oh my God, you love the song.
Really do, yeah.
It does. Yeah, quite slick. So let's go to the last question. Mr. Sheeran, you have to get this right. So, the last one. There's a tour coming up, and I think you know this one. On June the 4th, you are going to play in a stadium, and my question is, which football club plays at home in this stadium? June the 4th. Is it Manchester City? Is it Sunderland? Or is it my club, Sporting Club Portugal?
Okay.
Okay. Is it Man City or is it Sunderland?
Oh, what, on the 4th of June?
Yes.
I think I play Sunderland 4th of June. Yeah.
Is it your final answer, Mr. Sheeran?
Fucking hope so.
Oh my God. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. It's Sunderland.
That's great.
Does Ed Sheeran know everything about Ed Sheeran? Okay, Ed. So I know Portugal is not in the first leg of your tour.
We will be coming to Portugal, I promise you.
Okay, just to wrap this up, because I don't have much time, can you just end this beautiful chat saying something to the Portuguese fans that listen to Rádio Comercial and love you to death, and they're really, really sad because we're not in this first leg of the tour?
So the first leg of the tour was me testing the waters in my own country, and then little parts of Europe, but I will definitely come to Portugal, and when I'm there we'll be doing big shows again, and I love Portugal. I've always had a lot of fun there, and yeah, you guys are the best, and obrigado.
Oh, that's so fine. That's really, really cool. Ed, thank you so much, my friend. All the best, and I hope to see you really soon here in Portugal.
I love this song. Wait, this one.
Aha! You found it! Who would have known Ed Sheeran is a fan of the #1 song in Kazakhstan?
It's fucking great.
Yes, it is. Ed, thank you so much, my friend. See you soon.
Obrigado.